Bensound.com. Bensound.com.
Good afternoon, Blue Jays, and welcome back to KLHS. I'm Morgan Gable, and today is Thursday, May 9th, 2024. We have a great show lined up for you today. To start off, we will head over to former sports reporters Dominic Achille and Brooks Babcock for a recap about a famous hockey player. Then we will talk about some important school announcements. And finally, we'll close out on a reporter from Corbin Gott on his weather report. As always, there's a lot in today's show, so listen up because you don't want to miss out. Make sure to sit back and relax because this is KLHS. Teachers Appreciation Week is happening this week. Teachers have received sweet treats all week long from various different groups, like Blue Jay Nation and our very own admin. Make sure to go thank your teachers before this week is over. They work so hard to give us the best education. Not only are we appreciative of our teachers, but our coaches as well. KC Mavericks hockey player Dylan Kelly is an example of being appreciative of both. Let's head over to former sports reporters Dominic Achille and Brooks Babcock to recap.
How's it going? My name is Dylan Kelly. I'm number 60 for the Kansas City Mavericks, and I'm a goaltender. Well, this is my 6th year pro. I've kind of been at a bunch of different levels, to be honest. This is technically my 3rd year in Kansas City. I was here all of last year. I was here for a little bit the year before they traded me to Rapid City. Before that, I've spent some time in North Carolina, New York, Connecticut. Yeah, pretty much all over, so.
Dylan has been all over the country playing hockey, but his journey kicked off in his home state of Michigan, and it wasn't always easy.
It was hard, for sure. That was, my first year in Metro, too. My mom moved downstate with me because I was still in high school, so that was my first full year away from home, out of Michigan, stuff like that. So it was an adjustment period. I was definitely nervous going into it, but once I got there and got settled in, ultimately all I really cared about was playing hockey. So once I got there and got, started doing that, I was fine. It was awesome. A dream come true. That's what every guy coming out of school was hoping to do, and I knew I had aspirations to play pro hockey, and that was obviously step one. So I was really grateful to get that experience at the end of my college career, going into my first full year. And to travel around, it's cool getting to see different parts of the world and parts of the U.S. And with that, I'm meeting a lot of new people, making a lot of new friends, and making new memories, which is cool. But it also comes with some stress and anxiety, right? Like I said, a lot of moving, a lot of new faces. You have to get good at getting comfortable with new people and new places. So that can be a challenge at times, but I've really enjoyed it. I've ran into some amazing people, amazing coaches along my way, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It's always hard to leave your family and friends, but at the end of the day, they're also the people I play for. And this might sound bad, but at this point, I'm kind of used to it a little bit, right? So, most of us, I think I speak for most pro hockey players, you leave home when you're like 16, 17.
Senior Jack Freiberger is also a goalie who just moved away to play in the USPHL, a junior league in Wisconsin.
I chose to move because there wasn't many opportunities for advancing in hockey in Kansas City, so I had to come up north to further pursue my hockey career. And up here we'll play in front of a lot more scouts for Tier 2, Tier 1, or college hockey.
There's sacrifices that come with wanting to pursue the game. Dylan has been willing to make those for the love of staying on the ice.
Honestly, I just think the love for the game, I think, is the biggest thing. It's easy to kind of get wrapped up in, the politics or the, you know, the ups and downs, the highs and lows, stuff like that. But I've always loved hockey. I've always loved goaltending, and you know, I still have fun doing it. So I think that's, you know, the reason I come back, and every day I still want to get on the ice and get better. I had a lot of doubters my whole career, and I've definitely had a untraditional path, but I've always had that self-belief. And at the end of the day, if you bring work ethic and attitude, those are two things that are going to take you a long way. You know, those are two things you can always control.
We cover so many sports throughout the year. It's nice to hear about a sport we really don't cover as much. I know hockey has become more popular, and I look forward to more professional interviews like this one next year. Remember, if you would like us to cover something we really don't cover as much, you can always message us on our socials at KLHS_Jays. And now it's time for some announcements. Earlier this month, our Blue Crew Crazies had their end of the year banquet. This organization was started and run by Trisha Middleton in the athletics office. The club is meant to grow more school spirit. During the banquet, Middleton was awarded the Kansas City Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Distinguished Service Award. Congrats, as this club is growing again next year. Moving on, Brooke Fundling and Lori Riedel in the LMC would like to invite you to prep for a summer reading by signing up for the ALC program. All students may download the app and listen to as many or as few audiobooks of your choice. And the best part of it is you get to keep them forever. There are no strings attached, and signing up is completely free. Here's Fundling on more about the summer opportunity.
The LHS LMC is partnering with the Mid-Continent Public Library for our reading summer program, our summer reading program. All you have to do is read a minimum of 20 days throughout the summer, and then you will receive an email starting in August to be invited to a celebration, probably sometime in September. So let us know if you have any questions or if you need more details.
Public Library is taking place right now until Sunday the 12th. They're asking to bring in boxed or canned food items in return to pay off any late fees. Each single food item will count as $1.50 off any overdue fines you may have for books checked out from the library. You are also welcome to donate items even if you don't have any late fees. Some suggested items are boxed meals, canned soup, pasta, peanut butter, canned meat or vegetables, and fruit. The library is located on Withers Road in Liberty. This week, the weather has definitely been all over the place. One minute it's hailing and raining outside, the next it's 70 degrees. I don't know about you, but I'm getting pretty tired of the rain, so hopefully it holds back this weekend. Let's head over to reporter Corbin Gott for the weather report.
Hey Jace, and I'm reporting for weather today. It is not as warm because there's clouds, but there will be a high of 77, so you can stay inside, but it is almost summer, so you can go out and do some yard work, or you can go and eat. But there is a heavy chance for rain and a 50% chance for a thunderstorm, and winds reaching 25 miles per hour and 95% cloud coverage. At night with a low of 62 and winds of 20 miles per hour at night. Friday, it will be bright and sunny. And we'll get a high of 79, so I recommend going outside, maybe get a treat, go to the park, or maybe even go for a walk. There will be wind miles of 18 and wind coverage of 21, so nice, beautiful day. And at night, there will be a low of 60 with the 80% cloud coverage. And then finally, Saturday, sun in areas, high clouds in the morning, then mostly cloudy in the afternoon with a high of 80 and a low of 60, and with 30 miles per hour at winds. And at night, it will be 8 miles per hour per wind. And so it will be the perfect end of a day. Go outside and maybe spend some time with a friend. This was Corbin reporting for KLHS.
And with that, our show is now coming to an end, so please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Make sure to follow all of our social media at KLHS_Jays for all the updates on everything LHS. A big thank you to our Broadcast 1 students who have contributed to our show today. Also to all of our viewers who tuned in, and as always, our behind the scenes crew who made this show possible. Make sure to tune into our show daily at 1:29. For KLHS, this has been Morgan Gable. Have a thrilling Thursday, Jays.
BenSounds.com